Hello and welcome back to some more Minecraft on the JSano fans server. Dramatic zoom now. Oh, look at that. I'm going to start off today's episode with a little bit of a magic trick. Now you see me. Now you don't. Now you see me. Now you don't. Look at me. I'm like Houdini. Oh. No, actually I think it's to do with this spider over here. Mixons, our dearly departed Mixon. His little spider here. Invisible. I think he messes with your I don't know. Look at me. I'm like from I'm not the Invisible Man from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And Perpetual. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to JFS. We are going to do a little bit of a tour, I think, in today's episode. Not the usual sort of, hey, it's a 100 episode special tour around the server. No. Tour of projects I need to do or I have in the works. Yes, that's right. Another one of those episodes where I kind of just need to catch up on stuff I have planned, and because I have so many ideas, so many things left unfinished, I feel like it's good to sort of let you guys know what I'm doing, what I need to do, stuff like that, and for my own sake as well. Hey, back off. So I believe, and I also have some stuff to show you. I believe I have a book somewhere that will be a good start for this, because I've done this before, and is it this one? Or is it that one? Maybe it's, hang on. Oh, it is this one. What was this one then? Oh, right, yeah, okay. Do not read on camera, do not read on camera. So yeah, this is the one I made last time. So this was the original to-do list. Then we have things to do Mark 2. And this is the one I haven't updated, so I want to see how many things I've actually done on this list. At the same time, I also want to have a look at my little to-do list under the stairs, if you remember that's where that is. Problem is, I can't really get to it because it's full of bloody magma slimes. And they keep wanting to kill me. Look at them, evil in their eyes. So what I might do is, I want to see the board, so if I do... Can I see it from here? Oh, go away from me. No. How can I see? I want to see the board. Oh, like this. Oh. Oh. I'm just breaking everything now. I'm just breaking everything. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, but I can't hover over them to see what they are. All right, we can maybe guess. We can guess. So, the fish... I can't remember. Golden Nugget is the casino, which I'll explain in a minute. The gold block is Trump, formerly Trump, now Flump Tower. That's the Tombstone Wild West Town. That egg is nothing. There's nothing else, is there? No. What's the fish? I'm going to run in there and find out what the fish is. Can't remember. Go, 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 go. Put glass on Guardian Farm. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't even remember putting that on there. I think Rad's already done that, actually. Anyway, so... yeah, there's a few things. Mainly Flump Tower, Casino, and... Doo-doo-doo. What was the last thing? Oh, and Tombstone, the Wild West Town. What about on here? Secret project near Shoptown. Yep. Okay. Decorate house near Asus's Tower. Yes, or at Ace's Tower. We did that last episode. Finish Trump, now Flump Tower lobby. Tombstone, Plantation House, Open Casino, Las Vegas Chapel, Tables R Us front, Spawn renovation, Volcano base, Show Gentleman's Club, Show Villager Farm, donate stuff to museum. I feel like I should go to every one of these things and just like check them off. By the way, I should add, yeah, I said last episode we'd do Shorstin's place next episode. We will still do that, but I wanted to do this first. So I haven't forgot about you, Shorstin, but we're going to do it at some point in the future. Oh, Dan's off. See ya, dia, or whatever. I can't break that because of spawn protection. All right. So let's think about this then. On this list, I've definitely shown off the Villager Farm. I've shown off the Gentleman's Club. Haven't shown off the Volcano base. Donate stuff to the museum. Spawn renovation done. Tables R Us, we did that. Actually, I can fly there right now. The Tables R Us front, we actually did that in a live stream. we just made it into a giant table in the front. Look at that. So yeah, that one's done. I should really be getting rid of some of these. So we did decorate house at Aces' Tower, finish Trump Tower lobby, or Flump Tower. That's very close by. This is very, very close to being done. As I've said in the previous episodes, anyone's welcome to come build in this. Don't have to pay me anything, it's fine. What I just need to do is clean up this outside. So what I might do is, I might plant a few trees, make it look pretty, connect like a road to the little bridge of, not the bridge, the opposite of a bridge, pretty much, the tunnel. Connect a little road to the tunnel that actually leads into Shoptown. And I might make some sort of flump statue outside. I reckon I could do that. You know what flump is, don't you guys? Yeah. So I might make a flump. So yeah, I said it right that time. Flump statue on the outside, a few trees, and I think we're pretty much done because the lobby is done. Right? Yeah, the lobby's done. This is pretty much done. Just need to get rid of some of these torches and clear it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, very good. I feel like this is progress already. Secret project near Shoptown. Again, we're right near there, so we can just fly on over. Oh, I love rockets so much. Dodge the bridge. There it is. So this I've had built in creative for probably a year now, which is really sad. And it's just sat here undone. Undone? Not done. For so long. And even sadder is I have all the supplies here. Look at this. I have so many supplies. Well, not all of them, but I have so many supplies. So we should definitely do this soon. That's one to do. Tombstone. Yeah. We know about that. But that's just something that will get done eventually. Maybe when Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out and I'm more inspired. Plantation House. I might be talking about that later. Open Casino. Open Casino we can't do. I will actually fly over to JSano then though. I can't open the casino until we upgrade to, or update rather, to 1.12, like the proper release. We're not on the snapshots at the moment. We're still on 1.11.2, and in this version there's a bug where you can't rename a stack of items in an anvil, which is really frustrating. So say if you put in all that into an anvil, there's 41 dirt, you just couldn't rename the whole stack. You'd have to do it one by one, which is obviously very expensive. And I kind of need that to rename all of the golden nuggets into golden nugget chips. If you remember, we've got our own little chip currency for the golden nugget. So that's a valid excuse. I can't finish this until we update to the next snapshot. Or to the next full release, I should say. So, golden nugget. Again, you've probably been closed and unfinished for a long, long time now. You also got blown up by a creeper. But we're so close. So close. Whilst I'm here, I'll show you this. This is going to be a really sort of just Tory, probably boring one. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try and make it interesting. Here is an update on the Bellagio, or Bellagio, as it's going to be called, I think. Got the top bit done now. This bit took me ages to figure out because I couldn't get the proportions right. But I think we're just about there. So that's just all snow, like I said last time. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Again, though, I don't think I'll be able to finish this project until we update to 1.12 because the roof of the Bellagio, and I know it doesn't have to be perfect and match correctly, but I want it to. The roof of the Bellagio in real life is sort of a turquoisey, greeny blue colour, and there's no good coloured block in the game at the moment. Like cyan clay is too grey, green clay is too green, blue clay is too blue. There's just no decent... I mean, I suppose there might be prismarine, but... oh, I never actually tried that, but I don't think that will be good. What I do think will be good is cyan concrete. That's a really nice colour, and I think it'll be perfect for the roof. So I'm going to wait until we get concrete in the game, and I will eventually just cap it off with some cyan rooftops. And then, and then we can actually use the terracotta blocks to decorate the floors and make them all snazzy with the crazy patterns I've got now on terracotta. So yeah, and it shouldn't be too long. Oh, for goodness sake, that's Joda for you. It shouldn't be too long. They're on a pre-release now for the 1.12, so pretty soon, I reckon. Pretty soon. What is next on the list? Don't shoot me, Skelly Bob. Las Vegas Chapel. That's done. Right in front of me. Right in front of my very eyes. And your very eyes. This has been done for a long time. Happy with that. Little old chapel. Oops. Tables R Us, yeah, done that. Spawn renovation, pretty much done, I'd say now. Looking pretty good. Volcano base, honestly, at the moment that is just a massive hole dug into a mountain. Not really much to show there. Maybe something to do in the future. I don't know whether I ever talked about that, but the volcano base was going to kind of be based on a James Bond villain's lair. We were going to put loads of rockets in there and make it evil. A bit like Blofeld's base from You Only Live Twice, if you know what I'm talking about. So that is a future project. I've done most of the hard work in like digging a big hole. In fact, did I ever show that? Maybe I'll go show it. Where is it? No, I'm not going to show it actually. Screw it, it's too far away. It's literally just a big hole. Not interesting. Oh, another one. See? Oh, right, it's gone. Next up. Shady Elms Club, done. Villager Farm, over there, done. And last of all, donate stuff to museum. I should do that, shouldn't I? I know, no 5-second rule. Disgusting. Yeah, I should donate some stuff to the museum next a bill. I just don't know what. We will, one episode we'll definitely do that, and I know I've said that in the past. Oh, we'll do this at some point, but we will. There's no rush. There's no rush. We're not resetting the map, are we, guys? Anyway, ooh. So that's kind of the stuff that was in this book already. I've now got like 5 more things to add to this. God, why do I just keep coming up with ideas and never having the time to finish them? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Let's go to. Ooh. Let's go back to Shoptown. I'm flying all over the place today. Let's go back to Shoptown because I was watching a video by Etho's Lab. You guys know who he is. And he was showing off this flower farm that he'd made to spawn flowers to get... And he uses it to get dye. And obviously I have a dye shop and I thought that's genius. That is, oh, some may say genius. And I should really have a little flower farm to help stock my dye shop. Things like, you know, with flowers you can get things like magenta dye, light grey dye, red dye, yellow dye, pink dye. You can get a fair amount of dye from just flowers, and it's so easy to do. You just get some bone meal, either plop it on the ground in a flower field, or just right click on a existing one, get some peonies. There you are, 8 pink dye, done, simple. The problem is, I was coming back here to stock it up a little bit, because I had some magenta, wherever it is, and this is exactly the problem I had. I was like, oh, which one's magenta? Is it this one here? No, that's pink, apparently. I'll pop some pink in there. Is it this one? No, I don't know what's that, because it's empty. There's cyan, and there's a... Alright. It's a terrible design. When I made this shop, it is absolutely awful. You cannot tell what colour goes where. It was meant to be sort of abstract piece of art thing, but I think it's had its day now. So what we're going to do is the Curl Up and Dye Shop. We're going to redesign the dye shop. We're going to redesign. That's right. Redesign. That will be the title of the video when I make it. Redesign. Because I think we could just do something so much better now. It's just awful to actually use. Awful to restock. Ugly. Well, maybe not ugly, but just not... It could look better. Best shades of magenta I have seen anywhere. Ah, thanks, R. Yeah, so that's going to be a future project. In fact, we should probably add that to the list right now, shouldn't we? So, things to do, MK3. Redesign dye shop. Okay. So I have to think about a cool thing I can do with that. I Might have a little test around in creative, might not. But actually, I'm going to show you something related to that. I'm going to splice in a little clip maybe, or multiple clips, of... I actually went ahead and I built a flower farm. I am a redstone genius, as you know, as anyone knows. I'm great with redstone. No one's better at redstone than me. I am the best. And so I thought, I'm gonna build one. I'm gonna build one to help me get dye for the shop. So watch my redstone genius in action right now.
One of my favorite things about Shopdown has to be like this very, very suspicious looking Italian Muckluck.
That's a me.
Just looking over the sky.
I am very
over
suspicious.
Shoptown.
I don't know what accent that was.
I don't even want to know.
Thanks, so do the honours. Step on the pressure plate.
I just gotta eat everything Aces gave me. So.
Well, just be happy that the error code is not.
I don't know how, but I'm doing magic.
Isn't that amazing?
I understand why you want to have the seed shop now.
Yeah, seed shop. I'll charge a diamond for 5 stacks of seeds. Would you buy that?
Seed. I wouldn't.
Oh.
Pressure plate!
Zombies coming!
This is amazing.
I made it myself.
It even comes with a burning muckluck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why won't I stop burning? There you go.
Do you get these flowers?
No.
Too bad.
Put them in this chest right here.
Oh, he stole them.
You're
Alright.
stealing my things.
Oh!
Oh, well, thank you for giving them back.
What the hell?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, that was bad. Oh damn, I was recording. That means you guys saw that. Oh, how embarrassing. I could have edited that out, but I'm not going to. Screw editing. Embrace the embarrassment. Okay. Right, here I am. Yeah, here it is. Look at this thing. So, I'm not sure what I just showed then. My redstone genius was very genius, but this is how it works. It's brilliant. It works like a charm. So I have dispensers underneath using bone meal on the grass, which plants the bone meal, plants the flowers, and then the pistons move the dirt, or move the grass rather, and that pops off all the flowers and the seeds, which means I can just run in, grab all the drops, pop them in a chest, and we're done. Look at that. Look at that. It's so good. And it's so simple. Well, it's not simple, it's very complicated, but because I'm Redstone Genius, I know how to do it. I do need to make it look a little bit prettier though, because it is a bit ugly. A bit of an eyesore in the nice, hey, it's error code. The nice flower foresty fields. This is all very beautiful and pretty, and then this ugly thing right here. I'll tell you, the hardest thing about this whole build was actually finding the right spot, because flowers have a weird spawning system. Like, flowers don't spawn all in... What am I trying to say? Only certain flowers spawn in one spot. So you could keep bone mealing, but you're only going to get a certain set of flowers. For example, here, you might only get orange tulips. Nothing else, or maybe these, but you wouldn't get pink ones or those in this little area. But if you bone mealed here, you'd get them, but not those. So I had to find a spot which had a nice mixture of flowers. So this one gets these ones and these ones and those ones, and it gets a nice variety. That's what I'm trying to say. Ah, little flower there. Kill you. Go in there. Right, there you go. There's another update. I feel like I'm checking them off. What next? Well, let's go this way, because it's just over here is another spot for another project. I'm crazy, guys. I know. There actually used to be some things built here. That's right. For a long, long time. Oh, hello. A little visitor. For the longest time, there was... crap, I forgot whose build it was. Oh, who was here? It was... I don't know. I'm sorry, I forgot. But someone's build was here. But it was sort of like a... It wasn't even a proper build. It was a bit of a wall was built there and some chests and stuff. But you could tell that there was someone who hasn't been active for a long, long time. And they haven't. So this area in the map had just been unused for well over a year. And I figured it's such a nice spot. Like, you've got nice sort of surrounding vistas. And it's a nice big flattened area, as you can see. So close to spawn. Like, spawn is literally just over that big mountain. It's a shame to sit here being wasted. So I thought, I think it's probably fair now if I take over this spot. It's been long enough. And this is going to be the site of a zoo. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to make a zoo. Don't know why. I think I just want a challenge because it's going to be a right pain to do. There you go. It's going to be such a pain because I'm going to have to like bring the animals over and name tag them all so they don't despawn. But I want to have like a nice little zoo with like a little petting farm bit with sheep and cows and pigs and whatever. But then also more interesting mobs like bats and polar bears and dogs and cats and ocelots and what else could you have? I was looking through the Minecraft wiki at all the mobs you could have. Snow golems, iron golems, invisible spider would be really nice to get. Yeah, so, endermites, silverfish, all those sort of things. We could have like a little insects bit and have endermites and silverfish. So it's going to be a cool project. It's going to be, like I've said, a nightmare to try and get mobs over here without killing them and making sure they don't die. But it should be fun. I've always wanted to do a zoo in Minecraft. And I know that someone on Minecraft did do a zoo. I think it was Beef. I think it was Beef on the Feed the Beast Minecraft server. Started to build a zoo, and I always liked that idea. So about 3 years later, I'm going to have a go myself. And I think this is a good spot to do it in. So there you go. That's a little future warning of another project. Let's head towards... So what else have I not showed? Tombstone. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Oh, I'll meet you over there because it's quite far away. Because, of course, how could I forget the Great Lama Pyramid? As it loads in very slowly. Ta-da! Let's try and land on its nose. Ugh! Okay, good. So yeah, this is kind of done in a way, because the main pyramid thing is, as I showed off a little while ago, the inside looks freaking cool because of the lighting glitches. Oh, I love it so much. I love it. What a great happy accident this is. But obviously we need to add a floor in and stuff like that. But then I kind of expanded on the idea of the Great Lama Pyramid, or Lama Temple I think it was called. Yeah, it was a temple. And we're going to expand it to have like a little kind of city around the outskirts of it. Kind of based on BWO's Egyptian city thing he's got in his single player. So this is another project, and I've been thinking more about this project and how I'm going to do it. And I might do this in a slightly different way. I might do this in a more sort of not mathematical, but like more structured, engineered way of making a city. Like instead of taking on a building one by one, I might try and do it where it's sort of almost, I don't know how to describe it, but I'll explain more in a dedicated episode about this area. But I have an idea of just laying out loads of squares and then like randomly building them up and then randomly adding doors and windows, that sort of thing, and not really thinking about it too much and just sort of going with the flow. I'm trying to think of the word for it. A bit like a randomly generated thing, like how like how Spelunky. Oh man, I'm getting into it now, but whatever. Spelunky, which I've played on my channel. If you know about that game, the way it's generated is it's randomly generated every time, but there's like a certain series of checks it does to make it still work as a game. So it will always have like, obviously it will always have like an exit, but it will have like a shopkeeper thing, but then it might have next to it a little pool and a treasure chest, and anyway, there's loads of different requirements it has, and you can see. I remember seeing a really cool animation of how it generates a level and all the checks it does. So how it kind of puts in the bits bit by bit. I'm really explaining this poorly, but I hope you understand what I mean. And I feel like that could almost be applied to building stuff in Minecraft. Like, if we have maybe a certain set of rules, like alleyways or something, or doors can only be, I don't know. I really haven't thought about it too much, but it's an interesting idea for a project to do it, to build it slightly differently anyway. So I'm going to think about that more, and we'll get into it more at a later time. I realise I forgot a project. I forgot about JSano Kart, which is a kind of group project I'm doing with Naxa and Ciolo. I don't know when that's going to finish, because I know Naxa in a recent update video said he's not terribly interested in Minecraft. Oh my god. Yeah, Naxa's sort of lost interest in Minecraft at the moment. Not fully, but a fair bit, so I know he won't be playing much on the server. So that probably won't get done anytime soon, JSano Kart, but it's just something to put on the back burner. This must be the JU's strip, like air landing strip with their fighter jets. Oh dear, maybe I shouldn't be here. Maybe this is like trespassing. Maybe I'm going to be in danger now. Uh-oh, let's get out of here. So I think that's pretty much all the projects, and I'm really sorry. I didn't want this whole episode to be me walking around talking and not really doing much. It's just turned out that way because I like to ramble, don't I? And it's a shame, because I really wanted to talk about this really cool day I had at work the other day, where we did some really cool stuff, including Bollywood dancing, and I wanted to talk about that. But tell you what, we'll do that in a future episode. I might ramble as we build Shorstin's stuff at Shorstonia. When we do that, I feel like that's a good time to talk about my amazing Bollywood skills. Oh boy. But for now, I'm climbing this bridge for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to call it an episode here. So yeah, hope you enjoyed as much as was possible with this type of episode. I think it's nice though. I think it's nice to get all projects sort of a bit clearer about what's going on, and of course any feedback about projects, maybe something I've missed that you've noticed, do remind me. Yeah, but feedback you have, future ideas, blah blah blah. Leave it all in the comments. Always happy to read it and respond. Yeah, okay, that's it. I'm done. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.